I gotta say, Heaven Fest was fun, and it was an experience I would never forget. A lot of great bands out there, Skillet, these other people called TFK, Thousand Foot Crutch, Thousand Foot Crutch. They were a good band too. But it was a blessing to go. I know that Dan said earlier, a couple months ago, that pastors were saying that they didn't get tickets, and I was all bummed out. I was like, oh, I'm so sad. And they said they fasted and they prayed, and by this time, they said we got tickets and we're going. So, it was fun. I had a great time. I'd love to do it again next year. Love you guys.
Heaven Fest was fun. I mean, just seeing people in love with God there is amazing, and we got to talk to a lot of people that were in poor countries, and I donated so much money. I never felt so good in my life before, and just seeing God's glory just run down there just made me feel, I belong here. This is better than party cycling out there, and it was just an amazing experience, and I loved it. And I love my youth pastors. They're always there for me, and they're the reasons why I'm still going into it. So.
My name is Noah, and yesterday we all went to Heaven Fest, and it was a blast. Like seeing everybody in that crowd when the singer would go up to like the walkway and say, words of God, and it was just very inspiring to see that many people. Like, it was a lot of people. And then another thing that stood out to me over there was that another guy, one of the speakers, he was telling a story about his mom dying. He started denying God of his doings of I don't really remember because it was so loud and my ears were like, but she said he started doubting God, or started doubting him, and then his mom on his deathbed right there was like, no, you shouldn't deny God, but yeah, that was what stood out to me, and we had a blast, and I love everybody in this youth group. Like, I've come to I still want to get closer than, not as close, but yeah.
We thank you guys, everybody, for, entrusting us with your children. They're all such amazing kids. It's such an honor to work with each one of them. And, these kind of things, like I said, we weren't able to get the tickets at first, but we prayed about it, and we asked God, just make a way, because this is such a way for people to get out there. For a lot of them, this was their first concert they've ever been to. For some of them, it's different than the parties or the concerts they've ever been to as well. So they were able to see God be exalted overall through music, through their style of music, through rap, through hip-hop, through rock, through praise and worship, water baptism. And it was just 24/7 God around there, and we got to experience that. And I love all these guys so much. They have so much potential. And when we get in this type of situation, in this type of atmosphere, their potential begins to rise to the top. So once again, I thank you for entrusting us, with your children. They mean so much. And, when you think that they can't, give them a task. They will come through. And you know what? They're starting to learn to rely on God, because He is coming through. And I see each one of them just growing so much in the past month and a half to 2 months. God is just moving. And we just want to give you a heads up. We have now, in the past, we've just been the youth group. But as of last night, we have a new name that we will start going by. We will be Ignite Youth Group from Firestarters Church Ministries. So, good night. Thanks, God. Thanks for having us. Thank you, everybody.